Sniff, sniff, sniff. What's that new smell? Well, it's a fresh new expansion, if you couldn't tell. That's right, FF14 has released its brand new expansion, Dawntrail. I mean, Dawntrail. And we've got a bunch of new content. We got new jobs, new abilities, new races, new areas, new story, new mounts, new characters, new freaking things to complain about. Yup, Dawntrail has got it all. And I, for one, am enjoying my new vacation. I mean, the new zones are beautiful. A bit too massive, but still beautiful. I was skeptical at first, but the graphics update really did do some wonders. I mean, just look at this. Okay, it's not that impressive, but it's a whole lot better than this. Oh, and the new encounters we got are pretty good as well, especially these new dungeons. Now, I know that normal dungeons being engaging and fun is a pretty low bar in this game, but at the very least, the new ones are a massive step up from Endwalker. Like, I don't believe it. I can't just AFK and watch Elizabeth Bloodflame. I actually have to do mechanics in normal content. I need to go lie down for a bit. But before I do, I still need to ramble on for a bit. Like how the new jobs feel so satisfying and fun to play, especially this one. And how the music, oh, the music is just so damn good. My voice token just does not miss. Okay, apart from Smile, we don't talk about that goofiest Disney song. Okay. All in all, this expansion is actually pretty good, which is kind of strange. I saw a lot of people complaining about how they didn't like the expansion, and now I'm kind of confused. Just what made them so disappointed? Just what ruined their enjoyment? Whatever could it be? Oh yeah, the story. Oh, the story. Okay, personal opinion. The new MSQ for me is kind of ass. But honestly, in terms of story, I was not expecting much from Dawntrail. After Shadowbringers and Endwalker, two stories which brought the game to brand new heights. Two stories which gave us beloved characters and antagonists. And after all that, why do you have to be so frickin' boring, Dawntrail? Like forcing me to wait hours and hours before I'm allowed to do anything. No, Yoshi, I don't want to talk to X amount of villagers. I don't want to watch X amount of cutscenes. I just want to play the damn game! Which, when you do, is actually pretty good. But enough about that, and more about this. We've got two new kids in the block, Viper and Pictomatza. Viper, a brand new melee DPS which focuses on doing damage and more damage. Wow, how unique. But it's all fine, because it gets to deal a ton of damage and look really cool while doing it. I mean, just look at these moves! Oh, my boy is styling like, oh, what is this? Devil May Cry? Bro! We got a slice and a dice and look pretty nice with a slash and a dash and end it with a lash. And boom! These animations are just so clean. But, that's where the praise stops. And I'm afraid that I will have to say something negative about Viper. I'm sorry, but the job's identity, its fantasy, its aesthetic, is weak. Bro's called Viper, yet barely has anything to do with snakes. Like, no poisons, no dots. Really? Damn. Like, dancers dance, summoners summon, ninjas do ninja shit! Like, bruh. The devs kind of dropped the ball on this one, not going too light. Like, we had one debuff. One! Noxious Gash, which just increased the damage dealt to the target. But here's the kicker. It required you to partially use your brain so you could maintain its uptime. But no! That's just too hard for the average player. I mean, I can confirm. But even in spite of its removal, I'm still having a lot of fun with the job. Do I need to mention its cool-ass animations again? But it's just a bit unfortunate that Viper comes across as a bit too bland and generic identity-wise. You could call it Swordsmaster, Hunter, not Coaster, and unfortunately, nothing would change. But on a more positive note, we have the other new job, Pictomatza, the artiste. Black mage, but actually cool. Red Mage, but actually deals damage. Our brand new magical DPS, which focuses on making very, very pretty pictures and requiring more brain activity than your average summoner player. And I have to admit, devs, you cooked. I was not expecting this job to be this enjoyable at this stage, and I'm not even at max level. But to think that even at level 8, Pictomont is still more engaging to play than Summoner at max level. Like, oh my lord, you Summoner players just can't fucking win. Like, I know that most of the jobs barely got any changes this expansion, but man, the devs really left you guys dead in the ditch. Huh.